God. It's like you can't even nowadays. People are so strict nowadays.
For real.
About what we can say.
Everybody. Can't say nothing.
You can't even
Somebody's gonna get mad.
You can't even be a lesbian and make out with dudes anymore. People are like really fucked up by it.
Yeah, for real. Everybody's pissed off about what everybody else is doing.
I know. Let me live.
It's like, I don't know. Let me get pissed off back. No, that defeats the purpose, to be honest. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode 32.
Damn.
Our 30s have been lit. I'm not going to lie.
They have.
It's been a fun new
30s.
wave. Yeah.
They have been pretty lit.
I'm here for it. If this is your first time, though, welcome.
Oh, I don't think we've ever
Just
said
welcome. That. Yeah. Hopefully it's, well, I don't know. Hopefully it is your first time.
I hope you have a bad time.
I don't. I want you to have a blast.
I'm kidding. I'm saying that because I know it's impossible.
Yeah, for real.
It's always a key.
Look at those smiles. Just to get it out of the way, I'm gonna say it. Aces did not win in 5.
I was like, what did I do? I think my heart rate went up a little bit.
I'm very saddened, especially considering our girl KP is going into free agency this summer.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I feel like with everything that's been built, it's very possible that she comes back.
I think so. She's the core of that team.
Yeah.
Not like the singular core, but she's like been there.
Like the glue.
That's Sydney.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Word.
But she's just like one of the core 4. KP is.
Yeah.
But I've never seen her get yelled at like how I have in the fucking finals. So.
Yeah. She's been on some shit.
She had like a rough year.
Yeah.
Just in life. But she was on some fuck shit.
Girl just got out of a fucking divorce. Let her be.
She's fucking fighting with Spike Lee on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Just like spazzing out on the court. I don't know.
Who knows?
Honestly.
That shit.
Dude.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Literally. My coworkers were like trying to see if I was like upset that the Aces got eliminated. I was like, you don't understand being a fan of the Blackhawks for the past however many years. I've disconnected. I don't need my team to win. The only thing I'm bummed out about is that I didn't get to see them play more. You know what I mean? If
they ever come at you like that again, just ask them what it's like to be a Hawks fan. Because that's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you just get your hopes really fucking high. There's a lot of hype in the off season. It's like this is the year, and it's never the year. But
I'm even past that. I don't get my hopes up anymore.
You're just like, I'm here because it's just the boys. I'm here for the girls.
I'm just completely disconnected from the need to see my team win. I love them regardless. So I just like enjoy watching the Blackhawks play, even if they don't score any goals the whole fucking season. I'm just happy to be there. You know what I mean?
I totally get that.
And now the Aces are just like living it up in Cabo. Like nobody cares.
In team sports, I get it. But in the UFC and in one, it's so different because you have the option. Like when you lose in basketball and football, the timer just runs out. The game's over. But if one of your favorite fighters just gets fucking KO'd, just put to sleep, it's so hard to watch.
That's so sad.
It really is.
Just crumped on the floor.
Watching like MMA and Muay Thai and stuff like that, you really get like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. It's brutal. Like the upcoming Max Holloway Ilia Topuria fight, I don't know if I'm ready to watch it. Ilia's got cannons in those hands. I just believe in Max. I just really do. And it's kind of like what I said going into the Holloway Gaethje fight.
What'd you call me?
My bad. It just, like, I have all the trust that Holloway is going to win whenever he steps in there. But there's always the chance they don't.
Yep.
And, like...
That makes it fun, though.
The back-to-back knockouts from Islam and Ilia for Volk just, like, crushed me as a UFC fan.
Fucked you up.
It really did. But I will say, the Khalil Pereira fight that happened last weekend was electric.
Did he win?
Khalil did not win. Khalil got brutally beat up. But he lasted 4 rounds compared to like the 5 accumulative rounds that his last 3 fights have lasted.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think
we love a man that can last a long time.
Yuri got knocked out in the second, and then he fought Jamal. Jamal got knocked out in the first, and then Yuri got knocked out at the very beginning of the second.
Shit.
And then Khalil went for. And then Alex came out because Khalil was getting called out by Jamal Hill. And Alex was like, if Jamal steps in there, he's not going to be able to handle Khalil.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Khalil's a dog, and I genuinely think that if anybody but Alex Pereira was at the top of the division, Khalil has a good chance of being a belt holder.
Damn.
But Alex Pereira very well could go down as like the first 3 weight class champ.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Alex Pereira, and he's doing all this shit just on like a vengeance tour.
That's why he's winning.
For real. It's crazy. He's really just out there doing it, and he's growing every fight, which is insane because he's like on the latter end of his 30s. I think he's 37.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just like, compared to other sports, that's very fucking late.
And especially for like MMA, a lot of people will continue to fight, but they fall off after like 34, 35.
Yeah. So like the fact that he's still winning consistently at this age.
Winning consistently and decisively. And like he's not getting that hurt. Like it's not like he's getting into brawls and just winning them.
Bouncing back.
Like he's getting hit with a couple of shots, obviously, because these people are professionals, but he's not getting into like wars with people. Not since his Izzy series when he was fighting Israel Adesanya. Which, I don't know, the Jan fight was kind of a war. But I think that was like his first light heavyweight fight. That one might have been middle. I don't remember. That dude, he's insane. But I don't know. There's a lot of really good fights coming up. Bilal vs. Shavkat just got announced, and that'll be hopefully a banger. So did, I can't remember who's fighting, but Pantoja's.
Shelby Marks is.
Yeah. I heard she's doing something new with her hair. She's going to do double braids.
Why did I bring it up? Now every time I bring it up, you're going to say some shit about that. So embarrassing. Fucking.
It's crazy how your bit turned on you Mandela so hard. Effect.
And I'll still say it because I think people know exactly what the fuck I mean, dude.
I don't know. Not anymore. Can't trust.
I fuck Shelby Marks.
Do we want to kick it off with the one that we didn't have the time to end on last week?
Do we want to kick it off with how pissed I am that it's hot? Because, like, why am I hot?
I'm also
why
frustrated.
Am I hot right now?
It's October 12th. I'm supposed to be getting spooky. This is not pumpkin patch weather.
It's not.
Like, could you imagine carrying around a fucking big-ass pumpkin in this heat?
Sweating.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Oh, my God. I forgot to post the clip from last week of us. We're syncing up. Our cycles are syncing. It's getting crazy.
Crazy.
I'm sweating through my gray sweats, bruh.
I love how this is getting filled up. Did you notice that we have a new... I don't know.
I hate how this
is
sagging off the
this
side.
Thing, I'm pretty sure it comes from a tabletop game.
Oh, is that what Devontae put together?
Yeah. And I guess it's got like hella lore. It's called Warhammer. Reese and Devontae were over a couple weeks ago and were trying to like enlighten me. And my YouTube was just fucked up full of Warhammer shit for weeks. And I was like, get this shit off of my screen right now.
Fucked up your suggestion.
I do not want to watch this. But I don't know. Yeah, Becky's not about it. Careful, our fucking worm is going to fall off.
He's already slinking off.
I'm so excited. Should we get before, just in case she's not an ace anymore, dare we get KP?
Maybe
do we just get the core 4 and Becky?
Yeah.
And if there is a Kate one, we get a Kate one?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do we start a fucking wall of fame for them?
We should. Because Becky said that she's like, I love this group, but I don't think it's going to be this group next year. That's what she said post game.
Damn.
So,
what if she does some insane recruiting moves over the summer and just levels them up even harder?
Levels their pussy up.
Like, same core 4, but like some goated role players.
Yeah. They need that. They need more bigs, honestly. It's just Asia right now. No offense to Meg and Kia, but she needs help.
I feel
offensively.
Yeah, and it's tricky because I feel like with where the league's at, it's just such a guard, perimeter heavy offense. And so I think Asia is very unique in the fact that she's got such an offensive output from the post, but she's also got the range that she can bring it out of the post and play the perimeter.
Yeah.
Like, if Asia gets lined up for an open 3, I don't think Becky's saying don't shoot.
Mm-mm.
She's saying, stroke that thing, cuzzo.
Imagine being courtside for the Aces and you hear Becky Hammond tell Asia Wilson to stroke that thing. That would make my fucking life.
I'd be so lit.
Oh,
I'd be so lit.
I'd
be like, please tell me a camera caught that.
Dude. I just thought of this because I said, level your pussy up. And I was going to like post about this on my Snapchat last night, but I couldn't figure out how to write it in text in a way that didn't sound crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But did you like how Corbin and I were Snapchat videoing each other last night because I had some tea to spill over Snap video? But did you like how I told you to work that pussy? And I was like, there's no way for me to type that out in a way that doesn't sound crazy.
No, I saw your immediate, like...
I think I dipped out of the fucking
You were like,
camera.
oh, fuck.
That's something I've never fucking...
You also said some other shit that...
What, can we say it on here?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
that immediately gross.
Out of context is disgusting, dude.
So gross. Yeah, we're gonna move on from that.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Speaking of getting hot in here. Jesus. Yeah, but I was like, I was like, you better work that pussy. Yeah, I think you did something.
Yeah, you're talking about me at the bakery,
like, dude. Yeah. So I was like, it's kind of like leveling your pussy up. You know? Like if you're 100%. Working that pussy and that's what you were doing at your job. So like I was...
It genuinely, I like pulled back from my phone when you said it. I was like, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Goddamn.
It's such a good phrase, though.
It got me motivated.
WTP. Yeah.
WTP. Is that our new hashtag?
Hashtag WTP? Yeah,
After
it's a song by Tiana Taylor.
Oh, word.
Listen to it.
I'll have to tune in.
Work that pussy.
We're gonna get copywritten now.
Yeah, it sounded exactly like her.
Tough. You just sound too much.
I know.
Yeah, tough.
Can you do, like, impressions or any artists? Like, what?
I can't, but there's one I would love to master, and it's fucking Boomhauer, dude.
Who the fuck is that?
He's one of the King of the Hill characters.
Oh.
He's one that's like, man, I tell you what, man, talking about goddamn propane, talking about propane accessories, man.
That just sounds like people around here.
Right?
I feel like you just need to go a little bit rural for research. You could get that down.
It sounds very much like there was people when I was working doing like water utilities. I was like, this motherfucker is Boomhauer. But nah, not any that I'm
not like great at them. I think my singing voice, the closest person I'm to that I think I sound like is young Justin Bieber.
Wild.
Swear to God. And Mac Miller. Because you just like make your jaw like lazy as fuck. Like you just barely have to move your fucking mouth.
I don't think I've ever looked at it that way of like who I think I sound like.
Why are they all dudes? Do I have a deep ass dude voice?
Nah.
People think there's like a lesbian, you know how there's like a gay like accent, like you can tell just by the way somebody speaks. Somebody said that there's one for lesbians, but it's just like way more subtle, so we don't even notice it.
Interesting. Did they describe it at all?
They didn't explain it at all.
That's so
whack.
I
don't know what to listen for or what's different.
I don't know. I'll have to start listening. Cause
these lezzies.
Yeah, dude, that one caught Devontae off guard.
Yeah,
heavy.
We got somebody. We were experimenting with lezzies.
We dropped it in the chat, and it definitely caused a reaction.
It definitely did.
Yeah, but ironically,
not to lezzies.
Yeah, the lezzie we dropped it on.
Like sometimes it's still crazy. Like
was like
inflow.
Oh, that's so silly.
She's like, like didn't even battle.
And then, bro, she fucking broke my heart after that because she was like, I like this outfit, Corbin, and I was like, thank you. And then she was like, it's the same one I saw you in last time. And I was like,
okay, I think
you cannot say that. You can't follow that up with that.
That's true. One, if you know somebody's repeating an outfit, don't say anything.
Because I always I check so many different platforms to see if I've recently worn that outfit. Mm-hmm. But she's not a person I see often. She's just a person I often see in association with one of those two.
Yeah. And it was very backhanded because she was like, I know because I remembered how much I fucking liked it last time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was like a mid-ass fit, she wouldn't have even noticed.
And it's like, I appreciate that it's a notable fit.
Yeah.
But I really could have done without remembering that I wore this exact thing out already.
I don't understand like the lack of outfit repeating or like why people hate outfit repeating. If you like something and you know it looks good, wear it multiple times. Like,
it's because I have so many options. I really do.
But it's like sometimes the shit just works and you feel the best in it. So it's like, just who cares?
Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
Were you around? No, because I think that's when we immediately walked in and I caught my buddies. There was one girl who like, she was going up the stairs of 21st. It was like about to and was rounding that corner and I was talking right by that door. She spilled her drink like all down my arm.
You told me about
and then was like, I like your outfit. I was like, what a fucking icebreaker, dude. Sick fit, bro.
Like bumping, ruining the fucking fit, being like, love it.
No, for real. I was like, thanks. Like, you could have, like, wiped any of it off. Dude. Nah, I'm not expecting people to wipe their drinks off me when they spill it. But to be like, oh, sorry. And then proceed with your... But she just skipped that step. She was like, sick fit.
Did she notice, or was she like fucked up?
Oh, she was fucked up for sure. But I be keeping eyes on my bevies. I can't be losing ounces. That shit's expensive.
Yeah.
I had to take a sip.
Last weekend fucked me up too because I didn't know the name of that fucking bar was different. That really messed my life up. The back half of that.
Oh yeah, that really fucked you up. You didn't know that was two different bars, huh?
It's one fucking building. Have it be the same bar.
Nah, because the vibes are so different.
But it's the same. Is it just because they have like pool tables?
Have you looked at anything else in there?
Everything in fucking America is the same, dude. You take a bar out of PB and you put it in Fayetteville, and it's the fucking same to me. Like, it's
wild.
I think that's also why, is because there was one bar in Pacific Beach where you would go in the back, and it was just like another half, like a dance room in the same bar. If it's in the same building, why would you? That just really fucked me up this weekend. Roger's Sack or whatever the fuck it was.
Damn. You know damn well what the name of that fucking bar is.
Roger's Wreck?
Yeah.
Dumbass name, too. Dumbass.
I enjoy it. I think Roger's is fun. But I think you were right about the vibe. Because it was much more collegey.
Dude, I could, like...
It was different.
I could not go out on Dixon the whole school year. I don't care. It was just such a...
That's why I haven't been in a rush. Because summer, I be getting so spoiled. Mm-hmm. Nobody's here. And the people that I do want to be out are here.
Yeah. It's like locals and like older people. Yeah. And it's like, it just felt like I was at like an extension of a frat party.
Because,
like, all right.
And it's not a busyness thing. Because Pride was 10 times busier than that. But the vibe of the people that are out for Pride is just so much better.
Too many frat boys, not enough lezzies.
Yeah, for real. Crop Top Corb came out last week. And fucking... I was walking past one of the bars, and did you hear those one guys? One of them was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "Whoa, what a fucking jump!" And I just kept walking and said no, but I was like, I was thinking about it. I was like, I should have turned around and just like blown a kiss at his ass.
No, you have to say that's what Black Bear would do when he was younger. He was like, "What are you fucking?" The dudes were like, "What are you fucking gay?" And he was like, "Why do you think I'm hot?"
Yeah,
and then
right?
he got beat up. So you have to be ready to fight. But
oh, I'm ready.
that is a complete 180 from the pride vibe of Fayetteville, though.
Yeah, right. It's such a change of pace. Ugh. And it's like,
frat boys, dude.
I'm sorry I don't have to wear your fucking pledge ship suit out. I'm gonna look good when I go out. But
what are you gay?
I was like, damn, what a fucking like direct way.
You're like, oh my god, you're like, I'm bi appearing,
like,
motherfucker.
Shit. Yeah.
No.
And then when I responded no, Addie's friend was like, were they saying that to you? And I was like, who else?
who looks gayer than me right now?
Yeah, for real. Try me.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
For real. Because I think they're the best dressed population.
Yeah, when we were walking down to Dixon, those three dudes were wearing the same fucking thing. Did you see that? They had the red polos and the cowboy boots and the same color jeans.
That's what I mean.
Do you want to be that dude? Or
Well,
do you want to be
let me guess, it was light wash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocker.
No, literally me
Fucking
and Addie
shocker.
were laughing at it because it was like, we were like, this is the two different like dudes of Fayetteville right now. You have those fucking cowboy boot wearing Razorback fans.
Which
and then
is
you
funny
have
because
fucking
this
Corbin.
weekend I could very well be out in boots and a fucking Hogs polo.
You're both. But then it was you and Devontae in like streetwear, like dope ass fits. And I was like, dude.
Devontae, his fits being slept on.
For real.
For real. He be dressing.
He puts that shit on.
He was caked up on Pride in those fucking pants.
Which ones?
Those brown like belt, like the Jimi Hendrix-esque ones.
Those
I was like, damn, Devontae.
Damn. Okay. What are you, gay?
Keep a safe distance.
What are you, gay? Non-derogatory. Keep a safe distance.
Is this the fruitiest episode yet?
This is gayer than the fucking Pride episode.
Yeah, dead ass. On that note,
gay, man.
Switching the vibe on like just flip. We're gonna do a 360.
That 180 versus 360.
We're gonna do a 360. I love complimenting and just like talking to strangers.
Me too.
And like, there's two halves of this. The first half on the complimenting side, there's this one guy on campus I see all the time, and he's always, regardless of the temperature, throwing fits, which I feel bad for him because they're often like multi-layered pants and outerwear fits, and I'm like, it's fucking hot. I don't know, you'd be going through it. But every time I see him, I tell him the fit is fire.
Yeah.
And secondly, I just love like those fun 5 to 15 second interactions with strangers. Because I went to Walmart the other night to get myself just like one of the little pieces of cake from their bakery.
Yeah.
And this lady pulls up next to me and she's like looking around as well. And I just look at her. I was like, there's too many damn options. And at this price, what do they want us to do? Because they're all like rolled back because it's like their last days. And she's like, I know. And then she was on a mission though, because she like came, grabbed that, and just bounced.
She's like, I'm not talking to this fucking guy.
But I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know which cake to pick. Ended up with chocolate, some vanilla ice cream.
Smart.
Yeah. That caught at me.
Whoa. What'd you call me? Dyke? Otomy?
My bad. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I love complimenting strangers.
Yeah.
It can make somebody's day.
Well, because I know how exciting it is when a stranger, without spilling the drink on me, compliments.
Throw a drink in your face. You're fit.
Compliments me.
You're fit at
And so
everything.
I love and I hope that I'm inducing that same vibe and feeling.
Yeah.
What were you fixing
Spreading
to say?
the love. I don't think I've talked about this on the pod. This is going to make me seem like a psycho gaslighting bitch. I just had this thought. I don't do it. But one time, I was like, you know how sometimes like you'll have a stranger compliment something and you think about it whenever you like put that piece on again? I was thinking, if I wanted to maybe lower certain parts of my enemies or my ops, I could tell a stranger if they're wearing something that I don't fucking I could be like, I love that on you so much. So that they, whenever they see that fucking shirt in their closet again, even though it's trash ass, or I think it is, They're like, oh, they're like, that one girl loved this. Like, and said I look good in it. I'm going to put it on.
On the opposite,
Isn't that
what if
crazy?
they're like, if I see that girl again, I do not want her to say anything, and they just don't wear it.
They're like, she acted like she liked it way too much.
Yeah, she's like, she didn't seem genuine. What if they saw through it? That'd be crazy.
No, I'm a good actress. So yeah, I've never done that, but I thought of it. I was like, what if I just like, if I like didn't want that bitch to look good again? See, I'm not that hateful. Like, I don't. That's move diabolical. I don't move like that, so I don't do it. But I think it would work.
Yeah, she keeps coming back.
I know.
It's crazy.
Flies are just around me all the time.
I also love when you can see I love when you can see the confidence that an outfit brings somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, you see them out and they're fucking strutting.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'm wearing this shit. I got this shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this shit on.
Yeah.
The confidence is a lot of it.
Confidence is king, for sure.
Fashion is, I was trying to figure out the percentages yesterday because I was thinking about this as I was just like altering stuff. I just think a good fit is probably 90% or above proportions. It's all proportion based, and even if somebody doesn't know like fashion or doesn't know why that they think something looks good, that's the reason why. If it just like fits you correctly and it's proportioned right, you're gonna look good, and other people are gonna notice that it looks good, even if they don't know like what's making it look good.
I think people also just love overcomplicating shit. Like, keep it so simple. Yeah. Throw some neutrals in there with like a fun shoe. Like, it really doesn't take that much.
Yeah.
But
subtle. Yeah, it's the subtle swag.
But proportions really is so huge, because there's whole outfits that I've gotten on, and it gets down to the shoes, and I'm like, fuck, I don't have the right shoes for this. I just gotta new fit.
It can make or break it.
Throw it to scratch. Yeah.
Did I tell you? I might have told this on the pod. That one time I was like trying stuff on. I think I was at like Dillard's. I was trying on like work clothes, and so when I was like shopping around, I asked the girl for like the fitting room key, and I went in and tried my shit. And then after, I put my pants back on and cuffed them, and then the bitch who had seen me like the 3 times in fucking Dillard's, the employee, she didn't compliment my pants until after I cuffed them.
Wild.
So that's what I thought of it. You know, I was like, because it just looked different. Yeah, it's just like something that's like slightly that like makes it noticeable. A good cuff, right? Like it'll make or break the pant. Like, they could look trash if they're not.
That, and I love how it offers you the variability of like shoe height.
Yeah.
Because look, all respect to people that can do it, but if I'm wearing like a straight leg, a regular cut jean, I cannot have that like falling over my Converse.
Shoe? Oh.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's got to be cuffed. I'll wear Converse like with my like baggy cargos uncuffed, because I like the big and little kind of like. Oh. Yeah, it's very, I don't know. I like the way they go together, as long as I'm not stepping on my pants in my heel. That's my biggest fucking thing. I cannot be stepping on my pants.
I hate that.
Yeah. Bums me out.
Ripping holes in the back of them.
Yeah, for real. I don't know.
I strayed away from Converse a little bit for that reason. It's because they were skinny, and I like the chunkiness of like a bigger high top.
It really depends on the fit for me, because I with the right pair of like the right height of sock, I like wearing them with shorts, but it's got to be a shorter inseam, because if you've got that like too small of an area between short and sock and shoe, it's all scrunched. Yeah. But if you've got like a shorter inseam and that a lot of leg between the shoe and the short, I think it looks so good.
See, it's proportioned.
It really is. It's so crazy. Dude, and people are way too, and this is ironic. I wonder if you could hear that. I like had a, oh my God.
Did the air just move up? God. Oh, stop.
This is ironic because I said to keep it simple, but I think people are way too scared to be experimental as well.
Yeah.
Especially with colors and patterns and stuff like that. Like, as long as you're not doubling up on patterns, you're good. If you got a fun pair of patterned pants, throw that shit on.
Put that shit on.
And it doesn't even have to be a neutral top. Just make sure it's not like a patterned top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Like, one of my favorites is those like baggy camo pants and my Colorado windbreaker.
Yo.
The purple and the camo goes hard. And
That's
our Arkansas special, that red and camo.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love it.
Shit rips.
Yeah. I gotta find new things. I need also to get a better variety of camos. I only got my one right now. I feel like if I had like a light one and also like a Real Tree orange, like a Hunter's orange camo.
Yeah. I
could do some shit.
That's all you ever need is Real Tree and Mossy Oak.
Yeah.
Particularly on Walmart.com.
Emilio, you know what to do. Not an ad. Not an ad.
Not an ad. But the orange on camo looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the Chapel merch? Or is that just a thing? Like the Midwest Princess like hat. Also.
Oh, I meant like orange camo.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the design, but instead of green, it's orange. You know?
Yeah. Should we talk about how on my Instagram story I said that the queers around here have bad taste because Chapel sold out in like 30 seconds and there's still tickets for Kaylani.
How much are they?
Not that we have to compare women. It's like 30 for the lawn.
Damn. It's not. Damn. And I feel like she's a big enough name that she should.
I know.
That's insane.
Huge. And like
maybe everybody's bank is just broke from Chapel.
Maybe.
Because I've been to the Amp and that shit is not cheap. They be charging the fuck out of people.
Yeah. The soft pretzel.
A soft pretzel was crazy. Some Auntie Anne's has been calling my name lately.
Yo. Every time I go to the airport, I have to. Even if I'm like, ugh.
Can't blame you.
Last time I went early.
They were closed?
Because I was like, no. I was like, I want to get there early because it's like after work and my flight's not till later, but I want dinner now. So I'm going to go get Auntie Anne's and just sit.
I want dinner. Airport. Pretzels.
Yeah. I need pretzels with plastic cheese and a lemonade. And then they didn't.
Their lemonade, though?
It fucks. And then there was nobody working the fucking desk at Allegiant. And I needed to check my bag. So I had to stand there for like 45 minutes. I was like, I came early for pretzels. Now I'm pretzelless. Dick in my hand. Embarrassed.
Damn. Still no plastic cheese. No lemonade.
Dick still in my hand.
At the airport. Oh my fucking god, dude. On Dixon, there's a ice cream, Burton's. The place we went the first time we hung out.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it now?
It's on that front side by Yancey's. So you know how Yancey's got their little like half storage container? There's a Burton's right next to it. And on the front, it says Slinging Cream on Dixon Street. And I'm like, y'all can, but the one time I fucking do, I get banned from the bar.
Y'all the only ones that are allowed to sling your fucking cream around.
Yeah,
Dixon?
what the fuck? Kind of selective picks.
That's not fair at all.
But, I don't know. I guess Burton's the only one allowed to sling cream on Dixon. Capitalism.
We might need a petition. Capitalism. These fucking communists nowadays, dude.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That low-key flew by. Do we have anything
32,
else?
32, bitch.
We've got wiggle room. We've got wiggle room.
Yeah?
Are any of these ones?
Maybe. I feel like that could lead to other... Oh, what about the first one, dude?
I literally earlier was like, do we want to start with the one we couldn't last week because of time? And you're like, let's start with how fucking hot it is.
I need to talk about how hot
Do you have
I am.
the
That's
time?
all I've talked about today. Yeah.
If you want to summarize.
I hate when, speaking of yours, talking to strangers. I never really get this from strangers, but I just hate when people like come in thinking it's going to be a conversation starter and they say like one thing to you, but it's like not a conversation starter. And I'm like, what the fuck was the point of that? Like, so many times my coworkers or people I know will come up to me and be like, saw you walking the other day. And I just stand there and I go, all right.
I'm sure
like,
a lot of fucking people do.
I'm like,
I'd be outside.
Is that it? Like, is there more? Or you just wanted to say that to my face? Like, I gotta head out. Like, what is the point? And then one time somebody to me was like, your shoes are dirty. And I just go like this.
Yeah.
I just hate that. There's just like certain.
I get that because I can't stand when people like talk to the room and expect a response.
Yes.
I'm like, if you have something to say, then say it. But don't just come and like talk to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we're all sitting there like
there was
dicks in our hands.
I got in trouble at my old job for that because somebody came up and said some absolute fucking just dumb shit. And I gave them just the most negligent response. And my managers pulled me back and they were like, people just feel like you don't want to talk to them. I was like, I don't. Dude.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of.
I was like, can I break down the conversation we just had, please?
It's not like outwardly rude.
And they're like, you just need to act like you at least want to. And I'm like,
I gotta fake it.
I was like, it's my job to make them feel socially welcomed. They should just bring a more engaging topic or not engage with me while I've got both AirPods in and I'm reading a book.
That's so real.
So wild.
Real quick, my dad one time, our neighbor came up to him and like saw him like out in public somewhere and was like, oh, my fucking like dentist is right here or wherever, whatever. And my dad was like walking in somewhere else and my dad just goes, I don't care. And kept walking.
Fuck yeah, Andy.
And he like got so mad because it like hurt his feelings. The neighbor guy.
Keep it up.
You don't owe people shit, dude. You don't owe people a conversation ever.
Never that. My time is work. Like, I gotta make the best of my time.
Yeah, I got shit to do.
Clock's ticking.
I saw you walking.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks.
Well, episode 32 was a fun one. We will see y'all next week. Gotta get Brooke into the fucking walk-in or something. She's dying over here.
Oh my God.
Peace.